So my last video, we had the Boeing doing its test flight. My father's just coming in with the DC-3 right now. And the number one question I've been getting on YouTube is, what does my father think of the Boeing? So let's go ask him in this nice smoky day here in Yellowknife. Hey Dad, what are you thinking about the Boeing?
It'll be good. It's your program. I'll miss the DC-3 in there, and I don't think I'll get 55 years flying a 737, so I guess I should be happy. I had 55 years flying this little girl.
You've onboarded a lot of new airplanes. What's the challenges of a new aircraft type?
Well, a new aircraft type takes a while for it to sink in and get the people to appreciate and want to use it, or want to charter it or hire it. A new type is always a challenge, but so far every new type we've tried became a success. I remember the first 185 and the first 180, and then our Beaver ODE and our first Otter QR, and then from there I had a Beach 18, and then we went into the Aztec, old MIG, and then CSD was our Navajo. On down the line we got our first DC-3, the RTM, and from there we got PNR, and right away the DC-3 bought us into the DC-4, which was IQM, and then that DC-4 brought us another one, so we ended up with 11 of them. And so the DC-4s, of course, they bought us Electras, and now we're going to have one Electra, and the last I counted I think we had 6, and I didn't think that. I know that. And then now the Electra is buying us into the 737s, and I know that 737s will buy us into the 747.
My father spent the last 55 years flying the DC-3. He just came in this morning with a load of freight from Hay River. This is technically the freight that the Boeing will have. Right now we're using the DC-3, the Electra C-46, our Basler that we're releasing from Ken Bork, and semi-trucks to get the freight here. Boeing's gonna simplify that, put it all in one airplane and get it here super quick. Let's go find Chuck. It's a second question I've gotten is what does Chuck think? So let's go figure that out. Chucky, what you thinking about the Boeing coming?
Well, I think it's a big step for Buffalo Airways. We worked pretty hard to get to that stage. Well, let's see, 20 years with the Electras, flying in gravel strips. Now we're going into the Boeing world, which is going to be nice, going pavement to pavement. You don't have to worry about sucking up rocks and propellers and all that other stuff that costs down a little bit.
No props.
No props.
No EDCs.
No EDCs, no 2-speed gearboxes, no 4 generators, no an APU that you just start with one little switch in the cockpit. Oh yeah, it's going to be like a whole new ball game for us, buddy. Electra's done a lot. Electra's brought this company a long ways, man. You know that, right? It's a money maker. It's a money maker, buddy. So will the Boeing. Boeing will make us lots of money too.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's hopeful. I know it will. Don't worry, Mike. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be good.
So you heard from Chuck, my father, the Electra, very important part of the whole process. The Boeing's not replacing Electra. The Electra is still going to do the firefighting and, the gravel strips. Boeing's going to feed it. A lot more of this stuff to come. Heading back to my office, we're going to see if we can get that Boeing here. We're going to be planning the ferry flight. Be filling you guys in with more information as it comes, but up to now, see you in the next one.